into your path. Did I stop your heart from beating? Take away your breath. I knew it from the moment we first met. There was light in both our eyes. It was brighter than the day. So take me out, open up the sky, hypnotize the stars, and kiss the night goodbye. Take me up and open up the sky, hypnotize the stars, and kiss the night goodbye. Take me up the sky. Hypnotize the stars and kiss the night goodbye. Take me up and open up the sky. Hypnotize the stars and kiss the night goodbye. Take me up. Take me up the sky. Twice now, baby. I'm sorry, that's the way it ends. You won't go fooling me twice now, baby. I'm sorry, that's the way it ends. Yeah. I'm sorry, that's the way it ends. 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 I'm sorry, that's the sorry, that's the sorry, that's the sorry, that's the now, baby. I'm sorry, that's the way it ends. You won't go fooling me twice now, baby. I'm sorry, that's the way it ends. Yeah. I'm sorry, that's the way it ends. 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 I'm sorry, that's the 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 way it ends.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time since December 7th, 2023, Turbo Juggler 32 back in the house, this time for Spring 2024 NECC Rocket League Week 1 action. Today we have Carthage Firebirds Gray taking on the Rose Holman Fighting Engineers at 7 p.m. That is happening momentarily. And Carthage Firebirds Black taking on UW Whitewater Warhawks at 8 p.m. I am Turbo Juggler 32 again, joined alongside Cy. How are you doing, man?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I am well.
Oh,
I am well.
Good.
Excited to cast some Rocket League tonight. It's been a little while since I've been here in the arena, and you know, this isn't the first time for me being in the arena casting Rocket League, because I believe 2 years ago when I was a junior, I was here casting Horlick and Case playoff game for Wasia.
Really?
Yeah.
It's interesting. I'm really excited for this matchup, actually. Black is looking good, white is looking good, and gray. They're looking fantastic. I'm ready for them to
Yeah, I'm excited to see all the players on these teams, some of which I know very well from my time at the Wisconsin High School Esports Association.
You
Still
play against
there. No. Nope. Never played against them. They were all varsity caliber players. I was only JV caliber, so only varsity caliber for announcing wise and JV as well. But you know, Blaze, obviously a great friend of mine. Known him for about 12 years, ever since we were in kindergarten. So yeah,
wow,
deep bonded connection
wow,
there.
Yeah, that is a deep bonding connection right there. That is awesome.
It is definitely awesome.
Very
indeed.
nice guy.
Yep. And then when we see Carthage Firebirds Black later on, Pixler on that team from the legendary Waukesha South teams from Spring 2022, Winter 2023. If you don't know Cy, he went back-to-back with state championship wins with Waukesha South.
And he's continuing here. I mean, he's the star of Carthage Black. So
yeah, we'll see Saracen, Taxivator, Blaze from Carthage. We'll see Taro, KK, and Parker Boys from the Rose Holman group. Start out game number 1 here. Saracen going for a possible center. Taxivator trying to be there. He's going to run out of boost, though. Blaze going to follow up, not going to hit anything.
They seem to be playing a little faster than they should be.
It's a good demo by Saracen that time. That ball is going to be drove into Carthage territory. Saracen trying to block it out. Great clear on the side of Taxivator, and now it's pushing into Rose Holman territory. Saracen looking for a shot. That's going to be a save by Parker Boys of Rose Holman.
They're doing a really good job on the defense side right now. Rose Holman.
You're going to see Blaze has an open lane. He's not going to be able to really track that and put it in the net. Let's see if he tries to go for a pass back to Taxivator. He will do that. That ball's popped up. Saracen going for it. That's going to be a save by Taro of Rose Holman. And Blaze still trying to keep the pressure on. Even though Horlick, Blaze has been sort of a leader in his teams, and I'm sure he's barking out the orders with the comms right now, making sure his team is, you know, ready to go here to possibly score and get the momentum that you really need in these games early on.
Absolutely, he is a leader on that team. I mean, if you see it, if you've ever heard his comms, it's madness.
Yeah,
for sure.
it's definitely madness for sure. I've been with him with the Not Your Parents' Basement days at Horlick. I mean, just, you know, I hear everything. Even when playing with him casually, I hear it. Oh, I got it, stuff like that.
You ever see how close he sits to the screen?
Oh yeah, definitely. He's like 2 millimeters away from the screen. It's great. Nonetheless, though, Taxivator trying to push this one into Rose Holman's goal. It's not gonna avail to anything. That's a good 50 by Blaze, though. In position, water falls down. That's not gonna be a goal. Taxivator just missing that one. That's what he wants back. Rose Holman trying to push this thing into Firebirds territory, but Carthage just making sure it's not going to happen. But Taro says otherwise. Oh, it tries to get a 50. Taxivator just swifts right past him, jukes out another. Parker Boy's the only one back. He's going to get that clear, but Saracen there to read it. Taro's up in the air, and that shot is not online. The ball popped up by KK. Blaze there for the slate clear, and the ball's popped up. Taxivator looking to push it further down the field. Good ball up again. Taro, good hit on the ball, good use of the mechanics. The defense from Rose Holman has been one to monitor for sure. Oh my goodness, as soon as I say that, Blaze almost scoring. Jeez.
He's been deadly. I mean, he's shot after shot right now.
Saraisen centering that for Blaze, who is not gonna score. That hurts my heart. Taro with the save for Rose Holman. Ball popped up. Blaze needing to make the rotation. He does. Very sharp turn. Nice downward hit on the ball. Carthage just needs to get some passing plays, and there we go. That's a nice direct pass to Tax Vader. That's going to be saved by Parker Boys. Looks like Rose Holman has an answer for everything Carthage wants to do offensively. The same could be said for the Firebirds and their defensive efforts. Blaze with the demo onto KK. A ball sailing right into Rose Holman territory.
You know, and they look very evenly matched. One team looking stronger than the other. Yeah.
Well, both look evenly matched up on the defensive side, and now the offense is really getting shut down. This is a defensive game. I mean, we're less than a minute left in this game one, and we have not seen a single score. We've seen some shots, so I mean, you just see Blaze was almost near the net. Tax Evader as well gets demoed off by Taro. Ball's popped up. In center position, Blaze gonna try to knock that down. Oh, whoever got that hit on the ball, heads up play for sure. And it rolls into Rose Holman territory. A nice demo by KK. Blaze trying to fit that one in. It's not gonna go his way. KK with that big dominus hitbox of his trying to get the, oh my goodness, almost a blunder on the defensive side. It's about 10 seconds left. Taro with the demo. Saraisen maybe trying to get something centered. No. Blaze, last second effort. Oh, is it in? No, it's not in. Rose Holman. Oh, the ball's still in the air though. They have to hit that down. Oh, I could keep it up. Put it into, oh, it's gonna knock it down. Overtime in game one, no score. Wow. This barely happens in my Wasilla streams.
This has really been a full defense game. I mean, it seems like Rose Holman has had an answer to everything Carthage has thrown at him. So,
Saraisen, no boost, hard to really maintain those maneuvers. That's gonna be a nice clear from Blaze. Let's see what he's able to do with the ball now. Trying to pass it off to Saraisen. I don't think he was ready for that pass. I'm not sure if that was even meant to be a pass.
oh yeah, failed shot.
That's a good demo by Parker. Oh man, Rose Holman is just dialing up the pressure here with these demos. KK puts it in, and Rose Holman is gonna win game one.
You know, it's unfortunate. I mean, I think we just missed touch on the backboard, and that's that. That's all it really takes.
Yeah, just one little thing can cause so much in these games, and you know, these tight 0-0 games, you want to have that goal to win, and you know, it's really hard to do that when both teams are really matched up on defense.
I mean, look at the shots. I mean, it's 8 shots to 2. I mean,
yeah, I mean,
that's all it took, 2 shots.
Yeah. And Carthage Gray, they do have the pressure. They just can't set up the passing plays. We haven't seen a lot of demos on their side either, so maybe they incorporate that into game 2.
I'd like to see that. I hope so.
I'd like to see that as well. And, you know, Rose Holman, again, just their defense has been really, really rock solid. It's been their highlight thus far. And then, you know, taking advantage of what's in front of them with that mistouch by Carthage, and putting that one in is great for them. But Carthage Gray just needs to rebound here, and they need to find goals. It's how they're going to win this series.
I agree. And I think they have, if they keep playing the same way, I mean, they have all the pressure they need. So they just put it on net.
Game 2 underway. Kickoff going in favor of Rose Holman. All right, it's going to be a save by Blaze. Rose Holman looking to do something, but Carthage Gray putting the pressure on here. That's going to be a save by Parker Boys. In midfield, Taro's going to try to push up with the ball here. It's still in center position. Parker Boys, that one's not going to go, and had no boost to really push the ball even more, make it go faster. A nice flick from Tax Vader. Does not win the 50 off of Taro. And everybody's a little clumped up in the side of Rose Holman. Taro with a flick, and that's in. Wow.
There was a misplay here by Saracen. Not in quite the position he wanted to be in for that shot.
Yeah, definitely. And when that backbone breaks in your defense, it's really hard to recover. And that's exactly what we saw there from Carthage. But can't discredit Rose Holman. Great offensive play there. Carthage great, just needing to pick up the pace here. Blaze looking to put it center position, but all three members of Rose Holman just gang up on the ball like a wolf pack. Parker Boy's shot not going to go in. That's a beautiful save from Blaze. Now Saracen trying to put that into center position. It's just like when Carthage Gray has something going offensively, it's just that Rose Holman just knows how to shut it down. Whether it's demoing, whether it's getting in front of the ball before any member of Carthage following up can.
And look at all the space that they have on the field that they're taking advantage of, putting Carthage on the back half.
Now they're just dominating the field at all levels. And yeah, like you said, Cy, they're all spaced out accordingly and just running their game right now. Blaze with a shot. That's gonna be a center for Tax Fader. That's gonna go over the crossbar. Saracen trying to follow up. That goes nowhere. It's going up. That's a save by Taro. Man, how many saves has Taro had in this series thus far? I mean, he's just been doing everything for Rose Holman.
The brick wall. They gotta get more aggressive to be able to break through him.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, that ball's popped up. That might be promising for the Firebirds. Can Taxivator follow it up? No, he can't. But does get a demo on the Parker boys. Blaze, Saracen combining. No, what a save! But, oh, by KK. How did he even do that?
What will it take?
Just pull a rabbit out of a hat there. Blaze with a nice save. Ball popped up. Taxivator slightly wins the 50. Blaze is right there. Center position. Nobody there for Carthage Gray. It's a little outside of the net anyway. It'll be a miss from Rose Holman, but Taro, he does not miss. Call that man Carmelo Hayes. Less than 2 minutes remaining here. Carthage Gray still needs to find the goal here. That ball popped up.
They need to get some offense going here. Still a lot of time left in the game, but down by 1.
And it's only by 1. That is true. 1 minute and 30 seconds. They just need to find their best offensive passing play, their best system to get this ball out of their half, because if they don't, it's going to be trouble here. Saracen with a demo. They're already down 1 in the series. You don't want to go down to the 2-0 rabbit hole, because that is one to not be in, and that's hard to get. Oh, and it's not going to be in. That one was going to waterfall down Taxivator. Great passing play, but nobody there to follow up. Blaze, big net near the net. Oh, misses the second touch. Who knows if he would have hit that one. Parker boys with the demo on the Saracen. Taxivator low. Get a bad touch on that one. That's a center. KK is there. He's not going to put it in. Strong stand. Carthage running out of time here. Oh, that shot's not in. What a save by Saracen. Taxivator following up. Oh, he had a lane, and Parker Boy just shuts it down. Closes it off for construction. Saracen shot not in. Oh my God. KK with the save.
An answer for everything.
Saracen getting a 50, but Taro just set up, and it's the anticipation factor as well for Rose Holman that's really winning them these games too. They're just anticipating where Carthage is going to go with the ball at all times. Oh, that's a, oh my God. That was a beautiful pass. Okay, the ball's still up. Oh, and it's knocked down. Oh, that's a heartbreaker. Rose Holman winning game number 2. It was that close.
It was. I mean, we were right there so many times.
Ladies and gentlemen, that close. That close from a 1-1 series.
Yeah. And you gotta give it to Rose Holman. I mean, they're playing a hell of a defense. I mean, they're just, I don't know what they're gonna have to. Carthage need to go back to the drawing board.
Yeah, they do. They do. And, you know, I've seen defenses like this throughout my time, and, you know, they kind of remind me of a little bit of Waukesha South, that kind of backbone feel that they got to them. Everybody just spaced out, doing their thing and playing their role, and not so much of, like, you know, one person doing it all as opposed to, like, two people sitting in the back and whatnot. But, like, they're all in rotation, you know. Obviously, for the most part, you want, like, two people going for the ball at all times. You want one guy in the back. You just want to rotate constantly throughout, and that's what we're seeing from Rose-Hulman. That's what Carthage Gray needs to adopt here. And, you know, their boost consumption is also a problem I'm noticing too, is they don't have enough boost because they're getting boost starved and, you know, just not conserving it well enough.
And that's partially due to Rose-Hulman. I mean, they're just playing so well with the boost steals and things like that. So
we're on to game 3 here. If Carthage Gray loses this one, Rose-Hulman will be the victors of this one, as it is a best-of-5 series for those watching the stream. And this won't be the only match. The next match will be Carthage Firebirds Black and UW Whitewater. So if you're interested in that one, stick around. If you're interested still in this one, obviously stick around. I mean, you can't just click off the stream and just wait for the other one. Come on. Carthage trying to put some more pressure here. Blaze, that's a possible center. It is. Taxpayer following up. There it is. Carthage Gray on the board finally in game 3 when it matters most.
And Tax is that guy for Carthage Gray, besides Blaze, but he's the setup man, you know. And so it's good to see that they finally broke through the wall. But they can continue that.
We've seen that. Oh no. It seems as though Blaze has left the game. Oh boy. Are we going to see another Blaze rule happen?
Oh, he's back
in the NECC contest? Okay, he's back in here.
Mid-series card change.
Yep. Hopefully he didn't get disconnected. Oh my goodness, what a pinch save there. Parker boys on the Saracen shot. Activator setting this one up. Blaze, oh, sorry, excuse me, Saracen was there. He's going to get saved off. KK demos Blaze. Parker boys not going to go in. Saracen, great heads-up play on defense. Up in the waiting arms. Oh, what a demo for Parker boys. We got a full angle on that one. I mean, my goodness. And another one. He's just not satisfied.
Man possessed. He wants everything.
Get that man a Snickers. He's not in when he's hungry. Taxivator looking to set this one up as well. Blaze. Oh, it's a double commit on the side of Carthage Gray. That's not good. Saracen on his heels right now. A little bit clumped up on the defensive end. Oh, it's going to be a goal from Rose-Hulman.
That's not what you want to see from Carthage Gray. A lot of miscommunication, it looks like here. All three going for the same ball and all miss.
Yeah. Obviously, a disconnection from the side of Blaze, maybe factoring into those comms.
They definitely put them in defense for a while.
Yeah.
So.
And, you know, mistakes on defense happen. They're easily fixable. You just have to prevent them from happening constantly. Almost a shot from Taxivator. About 3 minutes remaining in this game. Carthage Gray has to win this one in order to possibly start a reverse sweep here because they're down 2-0. It's a 1-1 score. That shot's going to be saved by Parker boys. Oh, that one's going backwards for Carthage Gray. Parker boys, oh man, that's one he wants to have back for sure.
Absolutely, that is a missed opportunity. We love to see it for Carthage.
Indeed we do. All three members of Rose-Hulman converging towards the ball. Taxivator flip out of the play. Saracen popping that one up. KK's up to defend that. Taxivator going at this center. Oh, Blaze just gonna miss that one. A little bit of miscommunication on the pass. Then the guy going up for the shot.
You see Blaze is feeling it. He's going for a lot of pre-jumps, a lot of fast aerial plays.
I'm just trying to get that anticipation factor. Oh, Taxivator not gonna get there, and KK putting it in for Rose-Hulman.
Looks like he was boostless here. I think They really need to conserve their boost a little more. It's looking like a huge problem.
Yeah, and going off of that post where it kind of curves, it's not an ideal spot to go off of when saving the ball. I mean, you know, when you think of it in your head, you're like, oh yeah, I can save this. But like when you actually, you know, are in the motion, like, oh no.
Yeah, you're not. Either you don't have enough boost or what. I think they need to start getting a little more little pads. They give 12 boost each. That'll save them.
Blaze's shot not going to go in. But yeah, and again, just rotating back to the net in that little corner post and just getting stuck on it. I hate that. You know, even in like casual play that happens. But it just really
I still do it all the time.
Yeah. It's just one of those things that sticks around. You can only minimize it, but it's inevitable before it happens. That's... Oh, it's a goal for Tax Evader. What a pass from Sorayson. Speaking of inevitability, there's Carthage Gray.
He's stepping up. I love to see it. He had a rough miss due to the inside post, and he made up for it. I like to see that.
He heard the IRS coming, man. He had to pick up the pace. 2-2 score here. 1 minute and change remaining in this game 3. Carthage Gray has to win this. The pressure is on them. Oh, what a save from Blaze. Good demo from Tax Evader. Good clear from Blaze. Nice 50 KK. Putting that in position. Taro, a nice pass back. Sorayson is going to be Parker's boy to the ball. Blaze going up. Oh my goodness, what could we see here from Blaze? Oh, and Parker's boy just demoing both members.
Wow.
Oh my goodness, 3 demos consecutively for Parker boys. Insane.
He's turning it up.
Indeed. Oh, what a save on the side of Carthage. Taro's shot not connecting with the net. Tax Evader popping that up. Sorayson. Oh, Blaze not going to put it in. Taro with the save. 20 seconds remaining here. Could we see our second overtime of the series? Balls up. Parker's boy is up. He's going to get the 50. For Carthage at this point, just want to get it off your side. If you can, converge an offensive play, do it. Oh, that's going to be offline. Oh, it's still in play technically. Sorayson bouncing it off the corner. Oh, Blaze. Oh, that's going to hit the ground. Oh, looks like it was right there for Carthage again. There's been so many near falls for Carthage Gray here.
The series score may be 0-2, but games are so close.
Oh, Taro. Look at what he can do. He's bumping cars out of his way, directing traffic in the only way he can. Blaze looking for a possible center, but he can't. Just no boost. Luckily, though, he does get boost on Rose Holman's side. Well, in center position by Tax Evader again. Blaze going for it. It's not in. Oh, my goodness. He just wants that goal so badly. I can feel it. I can feel it from sitting here at this desk.
Oh, it looks like there's a rule 1.
Is there a rule 1?
It looks
we
like
do have a rule 1. It's turned from a 3v3 to a 2v2, and man, do I love 2v2s in this game.
Oh, it looks like they broke it.
They did break it. The question is, who did? That's the question. Parker boy with the save on Tax Evader's shot. Minute into this overtime. We see another shot by Sorayson. That's going to get saved by Parker. Another demo by Parker. Looking to demo Blaze as well. Sorayson. That's a huge 50. Tax Evader. Oh, needed that one. Sorayson shot is in, and Carthage winning game 3. It's not going to be a sweep.
Now, I believe this was an own goal by Taro. It was miscommunication from the other team. Just didn't know who to hit it.
Yeah. Happens sometimes. Carthage Gray cutting their deficit in the series to 1. It's 1-2. Carthage Gray just needs to feed off of this momentum here.
I mean, second overtime in the series, and every game's been a 1-goal game, I think. So it's been very, very close. Anyone could win, and I hope that they keep up this. They take this momentum into the next game.
Yeah, definitely. This is what they should do, and I think Blaze has been a great focal point for this team. Obviously, he hasn't been in the goals department that much, but he has been setting them up for success in the back line with saving and whatnot. And so hopefully he breaks out in this game 4 and gets a couple goals.
I hope so. I'd love to see it from him. He's been playing so good, but he's been just that close to scoring every time. So.
Now we'll see what happens. Game 4, Carthage needs to win the next 2 in order to complete a reverse sweep to go 1-0 on the season for NECC Spring 2024 Rocket League. Here we go, game 4. Kickoff going in the favor of Carthage to start. Saracen pass immediately to Taxivator. Save from Taro. Blaze. Oh, could we see? Oh, we can't see it yet. Parker with the save onto Blaze. Just his amount of pressure that he's been putting on this Rose-Hulman team has been great, as well as Saracen, who is, oh, it's not going to put it in. Oh, my Lord.
Tax still up.
Tax puts it in. Wow.
What a play.
Insane.
I tell you, he is stepping up. Last game, this game, he's looking great.
That's absolutely beautiful control, just twirling around like a ballerina right there. Wow, it just doesn't get much better than that.
It does not. That is an impressive shot.
Blaze with a strong clear goal, possibly? No. God, I just can't get what I want tonight. Just can't get it. KK with the save, nonetheless, for Rose-Hulman. Saracen, not going to put that one in. The Engineers are really fighting tonight for Rose-Hulman, I will say. 4 minutes remaining in game 4.
And this game looks a lot slower than the previous games. I feel like a lot more is on the line. They see that Carthage could take a game off of them.
Yeah, you're going to see more methodical play. I think we're going to see the demo game still exist for Rose-Hulman, but, you know, they're going to make more calculated decisions on defense. Oh, my goodness, Saracen puts it in as soon as I say that. Sorry, Rose-Hulman.
That was a great.
That was a great exchange between Saracen and Taxivator. Either one of them could have scored in that instance, but, you know, what matters is the goal is in the net, baby. That's
They didn't know who to block. It was a fake. Great play by Carthage.
KK put that one position immediately. Now all of a sudden the momentum is shifting towards Carthage. Great Blaze up. He's going to put that one in. There it is. There's his goal.
Love the explosion. Great shot. Great pass by Saracen.
Is that a PG goal explosion? Nonetheless, though, what a great shot from Blaze there. Finally getting his say in the box score. In terms of goals, love to see it. Carthage up 3-0, commanding lead, but they do need to hold this one.
This is exactly what I was talking about by bringing bringing the swing of things from last game into this game, and they're looking great right now.
You see Blaze go off the wall here. KK's there to defend it. Saracen saying no, sir, but Taro, the main man for Rose-Hulman, putting it in. It cuts the deficit to 2 with 3 minutes left. Still a lot of Rocket League to play in this game 4.
Very much so. That was a great shot. Placed very well. I mean, just out of reach of Tax.
Yep. Carthage needs to still put their foot on the gas pedal at all times, especially against Rose-Hulman and Taro, who's been an absolute star. Oh, and Barker as well with the demos, what he's been able to do in that back line. Speaking of demos, there he is, getting Saracen. I swear he's watching the stream.
I think Carthage is handling the aggression from Rose-Hulman pretty well, though, despite all the demos.
Yeah, as games go on, they kind of get used to it and they try to strategize, you know, in that little break window they have in between games to say, hey, we need to do X, Y, and Z, and figure out the best course of action to really get the momentum on their side. Oh, Taxivator, whoa, what a hit on the ball that time. Blaze, oh, accidental contact. Friendly fire there. Oh, Taxivator still gets it in. How did he fit it in? Absolutely threading the needle there.
What an angle.
Wow. What a little assist from KK, but still amazing. Jeez.
Won't be saving that anytime
That angle's
soon.
hard to do with ball cam.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know if he took off ball cam or not. I can't see for myself, but man, either way, that was an amazing shot. Carthage up 3 again. Could be up 4. Blaze runs out of boost. Straight with a pass. Taro with the clear. Another moment of friendly fire here for Carthage Gray.
It's not quite the aggression I wanted to see out of Carthage Gray.
Well, again, it's one of those things that's, you know, avoidable, but, you know, it's just inevitable.
It is inevitable.
Parker with a demo onto Blaze. They sort of got that man's putting up Wilt Chamberlain numbers with demos. I've never seen anything quite like it. I mean, I've seen players get 7 demos in one game and Exterminator, but, you know, nothing crazy like what we're seeing concurrently throughout.
It's looking like Pixlr out there.
Yeah, for sure. Pixlr, a great demoer. Excited to see him later on this evening. We need Carthage Gray to come out with a win here. It's 1-2 in the series. They're up 4-1. 1 minute remaining. Just need to hold out to tie the thing up at 2. Oh my goodness, what a demo from Blue. That one was personal.
Unfortunately, no third. Follow that up.
Oh, up in the waiting arms of Taro. Has absolutely phenomenal clear. Blaze flicking it over 1, flicking it over 2. Oh my goodness, a redirect from Saracen, and that's in. Taro could not get back in time. Looked like he was boostless there.
What a play. Realizing the defender messed up his flip going up for it.
Just a chef's kiss on that touch from Saracen there.
Beautiful.
Beautiful chemistry. Forward goal lead, 30 seconds remaining. And that's a goal for Rose Holman. Cutting their deficit to 3, 25 seconds remaining.
It is possible. I've seen it happen before.
Anything's possible. I've seen teams like Fox Valley Lutheran come back when it's like 5-1. So I mean,
just not against Carthage. I've never seen it happen before.
No, obviously there's more time on the board for that game, but you know, this is just kind of like a 5% chance of it happening. You need to score like after every single kickoff, like about 3 seconds in or so. And unfortunately for Rose Holman, that reality is not going to come true. Carthage Gray going to tie this series up at 2 after being down 0-2.
Now we're going to match point.
What a caveat to this series to begin the first stream for NECC Rocket at Carthage. Demo from Taro to exit this one. That ball's still up in the air. Just getting warm-ups in for Game 5. Carthage Gray winning Game 4.
I mean, they looked fantastic. One player I'm going to be looking out for in the next game is Blaze. Game 5 is not particularly his favorite game to play. And if he can play how he played in this game, I think they're going to take it all.
He has a notorious record for Game 5s, but listen, ladies and gentlemen. Because I'm here, he will not lose.
I think that's fair.
Because I'm here in the arena, he's not going to lose.
We're giving our positive energy to Blaze out there.
100% faith here.
I'd love to see the reverse sweep.
We'd love to see a good competitive series. Because 3-0 sweeps are kind of just, I mean, you know, they can seem close, but, you know, they're just, on paper, they're just like, oh.
You don't want to see a 3-0 because then it looks like you got slammed. You don't want to see it.
Yeah, but then when you actually look at, like, the goal count, it's like, oh, maybe it's not really a 3-0. You know, you just want that 3-2.
Sometimes the score line does not exactly tell you the whole journey of the game, you know?
Yep, indeed. For all the marbles in week 1 for both of these teams, Carthage, Firebirds Gray, the Rose Holman Fighting Engineers, all comes down to a Game 5 showdown. 2 players missing consecutively on the ball to open this one. Getting the jitters out. Saracen shot, not going to be in. Taro saves that one. Another nice hit. Grayson taking his time here, trying to pass it to Taxivator. Taxivator went closer to the ball than I expected. I thought he was going to be a little more aligned with the goalpost. Ball's popped up. Taro, oh my goodness, what a follow-up, and that's a goal for Rose Holman.
That was a fantastic shot by Taro, realizing that Blaze maybe jumped a little too early and put it on net. I mean,
just great awareness from Taro. That's all you can really say there. Just winning the 50 and just knowing that no one was going to be back in the net for Carthage. Great. Blaze shot not going to be in. It almost looked like he was centering it. I didn't know that was close to going in. See what Soraisen's able to do. Trying to keep it to Blaze, but not going to have any boost. The Taxivator's running out of boost as well. Blaze, oh no, accidentally backflips. It was a great mental mistake there. Actually, I should say it's an input mistake, not a mental mistake. Direct pass, that's going to be a save from KK. Blaze trying to get that middle left boost. He does. Grayson getting pressure here. So is the rest of his team. Just have to find a way to emulate what they just did in games 3 and 4. So far, they haven't really been able to do so. Taro's up. That one might be in. Oh, what a save from Soraisen.
fantastic read on the shot. Seems like they got their communication quirks out of the way early in the game, and they're looking a little better.
Taxivator shot in, and Carthage tying it up at 1. A little over 3 minutes remaining. A beautiful pass from Soraisen.
Beautiful shot by Tax, right over the defender. Defender didn't even see him, I don't think.
No, it's just John Cena. Can't see him. Soraisen centering the ball. It's going to be a clear from none other than Taro. Couldn't see his name tag because it was all the way in his goal. That's how passionate he was to save that ball from his turf. Taro not going to win the 50 over Taxivator. Soraisen looking for another pass, potentially. Blaze with the save on the Taro shot. Still a 1-1 scoreline here. Blaze trying to put that one in position. That's going to get saved by Parker again.
Bringing back out the brick wall defense.
Blaze popping that one up for Taxivator, possibly KK. The great hit. Soraisen not able to get a touch. Taro advancing that into midfield. Taxivator putting up a shot of his own. Soraisen down the left corner. Popping it up, Blaze there. Taro goes up. Taxivator wide open. Oh, no. That's not gonna be in. That is one that Taxivator just desperately wants back.
Yeah, things like that happen. It's
I can just imagine the reaction from the arena.
But in times like this, you got to stay focused. You know, you can't let that mistake haunt you for the rest of the game.
Indeed. Just gotta exercise the demons and just, you know, keep going. Have that perseverance. Taxivator flicking it over one. Blaze popping it up. Taro is there directly in front of him. He's not going to let that one go in. KK with the demo on the Taxivator, trying to open up the offensive game for Rose Holman. Blaze getting over Parker. Soraisen, a great redirect. Blaze not able to put the shot in. This defense. This is Team Gray. This is not Team White. We had a schedule change. 15 seconds remaining in Game 5 for all the marbles. Taxivator not going to put it in. Taro gonna save this one. Blaze popping it up. Tax Vader rotating back. Racing there. Not in. Almost
so
there.
much pressure. And it's looking like another OT.
And it is the third OT. Wow. 1, 2, and 3 in this series. Wow.
Couldn't have scripted it better. Game 5 overtime.
I applaud the person who made this script. It was not me, ladies and gentlemen, I promise. Taro with the save on Tax Vader's shot. Saracen with the center. He's just trying to keep that into the Engineers' territory. Tax Vader has an opening. No one in the net currently. Oh, what a demo. Great awareness. Pass is not going to make it through, though. Ball popped up. Taro doing his best Mater impression with that pass to no avail. What a double tap from Tax Vader, and Carthage Gray is going to win. What an absolutely phenomenal series.
Tax Vader stepping up all series. Absolutely great performance from him.
Absolutely phenomenal performance from Carthage Gray. Tax Vader, Saracen, Blaze. Hats off to you gentlemen. They are 1-0 in the season for NECC Rocket League.
A reverse sweep to start the season. I couldn't have. I mean, that's the best script rating ever.
Yeah.
I can't.
NFL, take notes. Please, take notes. We'll see what you got with the Super Bowl, but I don't know if it's going to be better than what we just saw.
No, I don't think so.
And the next match we'll have up is Carthage Firebirds Black and UW Whitewater.
That is a match I am excited to see. I'm excited for Pix. He looked great in the last series he just played. They just won a Game 7 against, I believe, UW Stout for another league. And, I mean, the whole team looked really fantastic. Great.
Nice, yeah. All right, we will be doing a post-game interview. We will cut to intermission break. Ladies and gentlemen, the best friends are here. Turbo Juggler, Blaze, post-game interview for Carthage Gray against Rose Holman. Blaze, man, what a series.
Oh my God, I was so scared. We lost that game 1, and we had so many shots on it. We just could not score it. And then we lost another 1-0, and I was like, uh-oh. But we were really composed as a team. Like, the composure we have on this team is crazy.
Yeah, indeed. It's like, what was the mentality going into the Game 3 after the 0-2 rabbit hole?
So we hit Game 3, and we knew we were taking more shots than them, right? So we wanted to just make sure we were actually hitting those. And, you know, Tax is our X factor. If he is scoring goals, we are winning games. And he started scoring goals, and we started winning games. Like, when that first shot went in, the pressure was gone. Because now we had finally scored a goal, and we were at least weren't going to get perfect swept. But we scored that goal, and then it was just off to the races from there.
Yeah, it's just all about, you know, taking the momentum by game, and, you know, Tax Vader has, like you said, really came alive. I mean, you know, the double tap to end it, I mean.
Oh, my gosh.
Dude.
He was hitting so many doubles that series. Like,
yeah.
I just would look at him on backboard, I'm like, oh, this is just in the net. I am having fun being the spectator of this game.
And then we got to talk about Saracen, too. I mean,
yeah.
he is the silent killer there. I mean, some of the shots he hit and some of the passes he developed during the course of that series, really was an X factor as well. And then you doing your thing, hyping up the team. I mean,
yeah, that's all I was doing that series. Oh my, that game 5. I didn't do much. I did hit, I will say, the one thing I did, I had a very good pass to Sarazen that would ended in an attacks double tap. That was the one good thing I did this series.
And that's all that matters. You know, you guys starting off 1-0, 3-2. So what is the motive for next week?
Well, we have another game in 10 minutes, which is carrying that momentum. But the goal is we just need to keep winning games. Like, we're in Challengers now. We're in a much harder division. And we know if we want to make Nationals, we got to pretty much win out from here and do it the best we can the rest of the season. And personally, I want to make Nationals. So I'm just putting all the effort I can into making sure that no matter what game we play, no matter what the time is or what the score is, we're just staying committed and thinking we can win. And I think this proved it. We can win just about anything if we are actually like motivated and really putting the mental image into it that we can win. So,
as your longtime best friend, I have faith in you always, man.
It feels good to win that. It does feel really good to get a reverse sweep. Beat the Game 5 allegations for real.
Definitely beating the Game 5 allegations.
You can hear it in my voice. It's so scratchy, and I still got another game to hold calm. Oh my god, I was screaming. I almost hit the clip for stream, and then Sarazen stole it from me. I will not let him live that down. I was like, ooh, I have a good flip here. And then he just almost scored it. But it was a good game. I'm so proud of my teammates for holding it together for that whole series because I think I was bottom of the scoreboard every time. So.
Alrighty, we'll let you have a breather to get ready for the next game. We will be getting ready for the next game on stream. Carthage Firebirds Black taking on UW Whitewater. We will be taking an intermission break.
These voices inside. These voices inside. These voices. These voices inside. These voices inside. These voices inside. These voices. See you over there. Talk to me, voices. You should be here. Talk to me, voices. See you over there. Talk to me, voices. You should be here. Inside my head, 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 These voices. These voices inside. These voices inside. These voices. These voices inside. These voices inside. These voices inside. These voices. Voices. Inside my head.
What's going on, man? Nice to meet you.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are back from intermission break. Carthage, Firebirds Black taking on UW Whitewater. And it looks like, oh my goodness, and Nyrome is going to put it in for Carthage Firebirds Black.
You know, Nyrome is such a smart player. He's such a patient guy. I had the joy of playing with him for a few seasons. Love his gameplay. Can't wait to see this guy play today.
Already up 1-0, 4:37 remaining. Let's see what else Carthage Firebirds Black has in store. We saw what Carthage Firebirds Gray had. It was a reverse sweep against Rose Holman. They were down 0-2. They just came back and won it 3-0 all games. Finished by 1 goal. Very competitive series. And then this one, competitive as well. UW Whitewater trying to put one in the net of Carthage Firebirds Black. They're not able to for the moment. Ty looking to do something, but Nyrome is keeping the pressure going. Flair with a pass. You gotta look out for Pixlr as well, the Waukesha South legend. For folks who know me, I have casted for the Wisconsin High School Esports Association for about 2 years now, and I've followed his run from the top. 2 years straight, he's a back-to-back Division I champion for Rocket League there for that organization. Oh, and Flair almost put that one in. Pixlr, speak of the devil, and he shall arrive. But Nyrome becomes the devil, and he gets a demo.
It's a nice 50 there from Flair on the side, just to slow the ball down, allow his team to get back here. Hicks gets around one, able to almost make it middle. Tough shot.
That'll be a save. Ty, good contest from UW Whitewater. Whitewater playing the trailing game here, just trying to get this goal. They've got still 3 minutes, so they don't have to panic just yet. Just need to find something that clicks while being launched into Carthage territory. A beautiful clear from Pixlr. Nice demo from Flair. Pixlr doing his thing. Making sure the ball travels, but he's gonna have to back out and get some boost. That's where Flair comes in. Oh, he's gonna miss that touch. That'll be a save for UW Whitewater. 2 minutes, 30 seconds remaining. Oh, I was almost in for UW Whitewater.
No, I'll be honest, Carthage Firebirds is doing a great job of rotating pretty good on defense here. We're not seeing that many double commits. I think players are doing a decent job here of taking one thing after another. I do like to see that. Spacing is pretty.
Oh, Pixlr, a flip reset. Oh, it's not in for Carthage, but still, the pressure and time off the clock is what matters the most.
100%. Especially when you're up. All you're trying to do is burn that clock out.
No. Nyrome is there to back it up. Choose some more clock.
Oh, here we go.
Pixlr just missing. Everybody wisely kind of backing up towards the ball, making sure they're not overcommitting. Oh boy, as soon as I say that one. Yikes. We get some packet loss as well. Ty's shot not going to go in. We've got latency on the server.
Yeah, this is frustrating.
That's not good.
It's got to be something over there with Disney. I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
I assume they're just going to remake Lobby.
Yeah, I would assume so. Only thing that's moving now is the ball. That ball is still rolling. That's saved away from the net. UW Whitewater. And it looks like they're just going to remake the lobby. That sucks. Now, sometimes games break.
Oh, it's a quite common occurrence here.
Yeah.
You know, there's a reason that we do, like, we'll have LAN tournaments, and then more often than not, you still do private matches opposed to LAN matches, just with how the servers are.
Yep.
It's an old game, definitely bound to happen.
Indeed. Epic Games, we all know, has their priority with Fortnite, but, you know.
No, 100%. You know, I know that Epic Games with that whole Disney thing, it's going to be cool for, you know, some of these Rocket League guys that definitely have interest in a lot of those, like, Marvel characters or just other things. So it'll be neat to see them incorporate some new in-game events for sure.
Yeah.
keeps the game fresh for some of the newer players to just stay in.
We'll
But
see some of that in Rocket League as well.
I want to
because-
know how these guys are doing this though. Off the private match, like are they 145?
We're getting some server allegations here from the side of UW Whitewater. Interesting, interesting, interesting.
I think they're just going to burn down the time and then reset the scoreboard to 1-0.
I would assume that's what they're gonna do.
Yeah, the only thing that's, frustrating with private match opposed to LAN match in this game is you can't restart the match with like, hey, we only had 1:45 on the clock, this was the score. You can't do that in a private match, so I assume they're just gonna burn down the time here, and then just before it gets to 1:45, they'll probably have our Firebirds score here to reset the scoreboard.
Yep. Everyone just flopping around for the next 3 minutes here. Instead of NFL Red Zone, it's Rocket League Flop Zone.
Everyone's warming up with their wave dashes here. This
Yeah.
is quite fun.
Oh, warming up with the demos as well. I like that. A little more physicality.
These are the longest 3 minutes here.
Yeah.
Just about here. If you had the players on the field, I'm not going to lie. With how fast-paced this game is, I mean, you're waiting almost 3 minutes. It's over half the time of the game here just to reset the scoreboard.
For sure. Pixler just moving all around the field here.
That new decal that Flair has on, I'm not sure what that is, but it's very fresh.
Yeah,
I like that. It
looks-
looks like NASCAR themed almost.
Yeah.
It's got to be a new esport logo. I know that they just came out with their new decals in the game for all the competitive esports teams not too long ago. I think actually this week.
Oh, cancellation demo. Whoa. Oh, like a Nairo. Oh, he can't stand his car up. You know what they should all do at this point? Just stack the cars on top of each other. That's what they need to do. Somebody alert them, please. Can we make that happen? No, we're just going to bump each other. Okay. All right, there we go. Okay. The ball is moving.
That was bound to happen.
Ty is just practicing his demos. Awesome moist decal. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, that is moist. New decal. That looks really nice. You know, I respect Sneaky for wearing this Team Endpoint decal. I have that. It's like 3 years old. It's an older one for sure.
That demo was like 3 seconds old. Oh. Just going around.
You know, with this last few seconds of time here before we jump back in, I really don't think we've seen anything too crazy out of either of these teams yet. I think both are still, like, it's game one and you can tell. You know what I'm saying? As far as feeling each other out.
They're just getting their feet wet.
Yeah, no, for sure. I'm excited to see some more ball movement from a lot of these teams, maybe a few passing plays. I know that our Firebirds are most definitely capable of it. I've gotten the chance to see them play a lot off camera. So
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to this series for sure.
All right, we're getting down to it. About 15 seconds before we can actually start talking about the game. There's the demo, there's the goal. And we'll get back to the actual match after waiting those 3 minutes out due to tech issues with the servers. And now there's pity for starting with 147 instead of 145. All right, here we go. Back to regular scheduled programming. Wazowski's shot is going to be saved by Pixler, and Pixler
Love
going
that
up.
pre-jump.
Wow.
Love that from him.
What a free jump. Pixler's shot is going to be saved. Ty with the redirect. Nice defensive stand. Pixler, oh my
That's
goodness.
a great shot.
Wow, does he look good. I haven't seen him play in ages, and he looks really good. Byram shot going to be saved. See Ty pass it out to Wazowski. He's not going to be able to read that.
Beautiful
Pixler,
stop.
a great disruption.
Nice. Yeah, we're just very well positioned here. The ball's, there hasn't been too many looks here. As I say that, one gets goal
I
line.
swear, it's like whenever you say something, the opposite always happens. It's the common announcer's jinx. I'm notorious for that. Oh, the tie with the score for UW Whitewater, tying this thing up at 1:46 seconds remaining.
You know, that's a tough save if you're Nyrome coming off that back wall there. That's not the easiest angle to read. It almost looks like he went through it. That's quite frustrating.
Yeah, I think Tax Evader did that on the side of Carthage Gray earlier, and I was talking to Sai about it. I'm like, yeah, in your head you're like, oh yeah, I can save the ball from this angle. When it actually happens, oh no, I can't really do that. Nice flip from Ty, trying to center this one out to his teammate. Flair is not going to let that go quietly. Sneaky, trying to be sneaky, living up to his name. Wazowski's shot saved off by Pixlr. 20 seconds remaining.
I like that clear from Flair. That's middle. That's got a shot opportunity. Nice save.
Sneaky. He's not going to get it past Pixlr. Oh, Pixlr has a chance. Double tap coming.
What a
it's
shot!
in!
What a shot from Pixlr. You would think he's in free play. Come on, beautiful. Lovely double from him.
Let's call him John Cena. He's a bad, bad man. 6 seconds remaining. Carthage Black up 1. Pixlr, he's been doing this thing for 2 years, man. That's old news to him. That's also old news, putting it in again, back to back.
You know, something that I've noticed here for sure is like our Firebirds, I would say better than UW Whitewater right now, at least. When we have it on their half and we're offensive, we do such a good job of rotating so well enough to really keep it in their half and force a mistake just due to pressure. And I think that's what's really keeping our, I mean, at least that last minute and a half, that was great pressure from us.
Yeah, definitely. We need to keep that going into the next couple of games here. As we're up 1-0, we need 2 to possibly sweep this, but I don't think UW Whitewater is going to go down without a fight. I don't think we're going to see a sweep this evening.
You know, I hope we don't. I hope we don't. I do love a good series. And we'll be honest, though, if Pixlr stays that hot there towards the end, he's got a lot of momentum going into this next game. If he stays like that, we might get another early lead, very early lead in the series as a whole.
Coach Jeff from Waukesha South is smiling somewhere at this moment, I feel. Game number 2 set for Carthage Black and UW Whitewater Warhawks. Sneaky trying to do something initially, is not going to get the look that he wants. Tied, passing that to Wazowski. Beautiful exchange, just the ball a little shy of the net. What? Yes, like you said, a great clear from Flair. Oh, a passing play perhaps developing in front of our eyes, and it is!
Just great job overall from our Firebirds. There was a great clear to the corner on our end from Flair, brings it right down the mid, and ultimately opens up anywhere Pixlr wants to shoot there.
Just a textbook play.
Great play from us.
It's like how they screwed up on the board before this matchup even started.
Yeah, you know, they got a whiteboard with that one over there somewhere. It's a nice shot, high.
We have an outline like the basketball coaches do, except the basketball court, they have the field instead of the court. Carthage still putting pressure onto UW Whitewater, and you know, we're seeing that UW Whitewater has been developing.
Oh, wow! Wow! What reaction by Pix?
Great reaction time.
Pix doing such a good job with his positioning there.
Yeah, he's just everywhere.
Great 50 from Nyrome.
Is that in? It is.
Play.
Just forcing that one in.
Yeah, you know, Nyrome, he told me earlier this week he's been in the gym often, and that right there explains it right through the defense.
Yes, sir.
Right through the defense. Great 50s. Man.
Just acting like a power back in that instance, just driving it right into the net. That's exactly what you want from Carthage Black. Just again, keep this momentum, and if you're UW Whitewater, you might want to get some bumps in, you might want to get some devil. You just want to have better coordination with your passing plays, so they can develop those passing plays. We've seen them. Just that they're really raw. Oh, one's almost in. Oh my God. UW Whitewater might be getting a little unlucky here.
Big bomb. One-on-one there. Nice save.
Wow. Good lockdown defense from Nyrome. That one's not in again for the Warhawks.
A lot of misdirection in front of our net here. A lot of things going the Firebirds' way here. We'll take it. We will definitely take it.
Take anything we can get.
But
I mean, it is
Whitewater
Rocket
did
League
have a
after all.
nasty play there. That was a very good play.
Tough shot for Taya. That's going to get saved by Nyrome. Flair doing all that he can.
You know, I will be honest, watching this team in the fall and watching them now, I love how disciplined these guys are on defense and offense. I haven't seen one double commit, and it's obvious players are calling each other off the ball. This is about to be a nasty stuff. Ooh, if he had that pass down.
Ooh.
But, I mean, yeah, just loving this gameplay from these guys. Really solid Rocket League.
Good clear from Nyrome. Oh, he's actually going to beat Tide to the ball. He's going to try to get it past Wazowski. He's not able to. A little bit of a stalemate with the ball, but it doesn't really matter if they get it in the net. It's just time of possession at this point. Just running Chew Clock like you're playing Madden is the strategy here. I used to use that all the time when I watched Pixlr play with Lockstress House. That's exactly what their motive was. Demos, time of possession, just scoring.
What a save.
Oh, and finally UW Whitewater getting themselves on the board. Sneaky
Caught the
coming in
save.
hot.
We escaped death there a few times.
Yeah.
About time these guys were able to get one in there.
Yeah, it was only a matter of time before it was going to happen.
For sure.
Off the kickoff. Nobody really overcommitting on that one from Carthage. Great discipline. Nyrome setting it up. Time. Wazowski, beautiful clear there for the Warhawks. Pixlr. Oh my goodness, the sporadic movements that these players do is just insane. I could never make these myself. I mean, hitting the ball up in the air is one thing, but like doing all the motions with the air rolls and stuff like that, it's just very hard to do. Because all these players are mechanically gifted. And it's really amazing to see. That center was a thing of beauty.
Like I said, I love our aggressiveness on offense there. I went to the half court and it's met, and every time that was a nice touch from him to get that around that roam there. Let's see that again. We're right back here. We have someone middle, and I mean, just rotate. Nyrome sitting midcourt, doing a great job.
I'm sure the comms are very fluent between all three of the players. It's exactly what you want if you're Carthage. 45 seconds counting in this game too. Carthage Firebirds Black just needs to hold out here. UW Whitewater knocking on the door. That's the center. That's not going to go in for Sneaky. Tie shot is going to bounce near the outside edges.
Yeah, Whitewater definitely gaining a sense of urgency here.
Yeah. Keeping
Keeping us in our half a lot more aggressive.
They know they might just be in a 2-0 hole here, and that one is hard to dig out of. Less than 20 seconds remaining. Sneaky. Oh, that one's online. That's going to be a save. What a save from Pixlr.
That's wide. Nice. That's a beautiful hit from Nyrome. It's a nice clear to them. We might score that.
Oh, just going to tap it down. Business before pleasure, as they say. Carthage 2-0 in the series. They need one more to win this.
You know, I really like the way our Firebirds are looking right now. I mean, offensive, we're lights out, and I haven't seen that many mistakes on defense. I mean, just we're very disciplined right now, as we need to be, for sure. I mean, Whitewater's definitely not a team to necessarily make mistakes on. I think we've played a near-perfect series so far, and we've only won by 1 or 2 goals. You know, so these guys are doing a great job, but you can tell comms are high, and they're definitely doing a fantastic job. I mean, chemistry has developed between these three for sure.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that myself. I am very impressed with what I've seen from not only Carthage Firebirds Black, but Firebirds Gray as well.
Yeah.
Just the tenacity between these two teams to just get the job done no matter what, no matter if they're in a hole, if they're struggling.
100%.
They pick each other up.
Now, you can tell, you know, that fall season that they had together, they definitely took the time to get as much hours together, and they've built some strong chemistry on the field for sure.
That'll be a save from
350.
the side of UW Whitewater. Oh. Whitewater's got to get it off to their half, and they do for the moment.
Love that turn by Pix there to keep that in their half.
Oh, man, Flair taken to another planet there. Nyrome with the center. Pixlr in the vicinity, not able to make a move on the ball. Sneaky with a slight tap.
Touch from Flair. Picks up a shot.
Ball's up. Dangerous position for UW Whitewater, but they're able to seal the deal that time. Tyrone trying to follow up there. It's Flair's turn this time off of that left corner. That sweet spot that everybody loves to go with the centers, including myself.
Nice shot.
Oh, but that's in.
That's a
for
beautiful
UW
double from
Whitewater.
Ty. What a read off the corner.
Wow.
What a read off the corner from him.
That was a great little double touch by Ty. Just a great solo there.
Yes, it's a
Going to
very
save for the
mechanical
Warhawks.
play from him.
It's not easy to make those shots. I mean, everybody says the open goal is the hardest shot to make, but those ones like off of the corner like
Oh,
that.
that's
those
no
are,
easy open goal.
Those are hard to bank
For
in.
sure.
He's got to have the right
Nice
angle.
flick from Pix. Well, I
Oh,
like this.
Pixlr
Pix
trying to go
chasing
for a
him off
demo.
there.
The full head of steam that time.
You know, it's so funny. I've heard multiple of his own teammates complain about that play style that he has in different scrims and such, myself included. He's a menace on those demos.
Yeah, definitely.
I love this aggressiveness.
What a save from Ty there on the Pixlr shot, who's been absolutely red hot in this series.
Yeah, you know, Whitewater doing a really good job at different moments here, being on the backboard and being patient. You know, our Firebirds are definitely aggressive, and these guys at times are doing a good job of trying to wait those shots out. They can't necessarily get out to it to challenge.
Ty's shot going to be disrupted by Flair. Not able to really
Oh,
fit
there
that.
we go.
Oh, blunder on the defensive side for the
Nice.
Warhawks. Flair putting that in.
Can't tell, was that a missed touch? Oh, you know what? Sneaky just wasn't ready for that control from Nyrone.
Yeah. Oh,
tough
also
position to be
on
if
the
you're in-
post again. Yep.
That's a tough position if you're Wazowski there. That's
Yeah.
no easy save.
So they're going up. Oh boy, could we see a double tap? No, can't. Sneaky, just like no, can't see it.
A lot of really difficult double touches happening in this game here.
Oh, Flair
wow.
right off of the wall. Insane read. Balls up. Nyrone with the demo. Pixlr.
It's got a chance.
Oh, just
in, no.
missing. Flair puts
Yup.
it in.
Dude, I mean, we are very aggressive right now. We're not giving Whitewater that much. They're working it down their half, and we're banging it down there, and they're not getting a hit that's over us. I mean, more often than not, we're meeting it at the midfield. So a lot of midfield clashing, and we're just getting something out of nothing
Oh,
there. This
yeah.
is, we'll
Yep.
take it. We're
Yeah, it's
definitely
just the
doing a much better
anticipation.
job with boost control.
Yep. Boost control, anticipation, aggressiveness, coordination, all of those things are key. Carthage Black just needs to hold out for another 2 minutes, and they could win a series sweep to go 1-0, much like their counterparts in Firebirds Gray. We still have some Rocket League players, so let's not
50
get
here
ahead of
from
ourselves.
him. Oh.
Oh, it's
Dude,
in!
that is what Nyrome does so well. That exact play right there. I mean, no boost, and I saw that coming a mile away. The inner ones player from him, just a great low 50. Keeps her right where the play happened at. Easy put in there for Flair.
I don't think anybody has a hat with a hat trick for Flair, but hats off to him. Pixlr with the demo onto Sneaky.
What a touch from Flair.
Firebirds Black. They're smelling blood in the water. Just need to get some clock off. Make sure UW Whitewater can't come back. Oh, Ty almost getting that in. That's a heartbreaker for him. He's been doing a lot in this series. That
What a
ball's
shot
up.
from Flair.
Wow.
Nice aggressiveness out of our Firebirds. It's a good try to bump on Wazowski there. I like that play from him.
See Ty shot. Oh my goodness, what a save from Pixlr again. Just the absolute package he is, really.
Dude, I like Wazowski's change of strategy here. You're a minute left in the last game of the series, potentially. You definitely got to change up your play style here for sure. Firebirds getting a couple bumps, so that's huge on our half.
Flair and Pixler with the combination there.
But no, I like a lot of demos happening here. A lot of demos happening here. I think that's the key, though, to switching up this gameplay if you're Whitewater for sure.
Pixler shot online is not going to go in.
Oh my gosh! What an angle! What an angle from Nyrome. What an angle from him. I didn't think that was going in whatsoever. I thought that was a pass.
Great shots.
Wow,
Did we
Pixler
see-
early GGs from him.
I think we saw EW Whitewater's players leaving a little early.
Oh, did they? Oh, you know what time Wazowski left? Wow. Okay. What a win for these guys. I'm sorry. That was a very fresh 3 games for our Firebirds. I'm very pleased with that performance.
I don't know what to say.
It's tough to see those, the other team leave on a sour note like that, but
Yeah. Nonetheless, though, on a more poetic note, Carthage Firebirds Black winning, advancing to 1-0 on the season. 3-0 series sweep.
That's a way to start off the NECC. How about that?
Not for sure.
Outstanding performance from all 3 of these guys, though. Nyrome, Flair did a fantastic job all game. I just felt about for positioning, spacing, defense, everything, all those guys. Pixler was very hot at the end of game 1. I think he was able to seal that away for him, and they just, that momentum did not slow down throughout this series whatsoever.
Yeah, when he gets hot, it's hard to cool him off.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Great series from these guys. Really great series.
Now, we're hearing in the arena, you guys can't hear it, but we're hearing the excitement from the black team. I mean, the energy has to be high for that one. All right, we will be doing a post-game interview for a Carthage Firebirds Black member, but for now, we will step away, intermission break.
Knowledge in the power, I'ma flip the pages. Graduated working, went from starving artist to a business major. Knowledge in the power, I'ma flip the pages. Graduated working, been a bigger man. I'm a different size, got a bigger brain issues. I became different. Been a bigger man, I'm a different size, got a bigger brain issues. I became different. Mainstream elevated out, but the underground kept me underrated. SoundCloud updated, I'm a common mainstream elevated out, but the underground kept me underrated. SoundCloud updated, I'm a mainstream elevated out, but the underground kept me underrated. SoundCloud updated, I'm a common mainstream elevated out, but the underground kept me underrated. SoundCloud updated, I'm a common new perspectives from my old perspectives. Watered up, acting boozy, wipe me down. I'm really here to save a giant. New perspectives from my old perspectives. Watered up, acting boozy, wipe me down. I'm really here to save a giant. New perspectives from my old perspectives. Watered up, acting boozy, wipe me down. I'm really here to save a giant. New perspectives from my old perspectives. Watered up, acting boozy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, back from intermission break with our final interview of the evening. We have Flair from the Carthage Firebirds Black Team. Flair, man, what a series for you guys.
Yeah, that's a good one to end the night on. We had to play a couple WCRL series before that, went 1-1 in those, but pick me up against the team that beat us in the finals. That's a feel good one for sure.
It's definitely a motivator for sure. So in that series, after doing those WCRL best of sevens, what was the mentality like? How were you guys able to stay in it for like those 3 games to just go on a limb and win?
I won't lie, it was definitely a mental battle because like competing like against teams that we know are like top of the top, back to back to back. That one's tough. We finished our second series for WCRL probably about 10 minutes before this match started, and I think we all just took a second. I don't think we said a word really. We just said, let's lock in. Took that entire 10 minutes, Nyrome, I think, free played a little bit, but I pretty much just sat there just prepping myself, just like bringing myself back in. We just lost the series. We talked a little bit about why it was, talked about what we wanted to do in this one, and, you know, executed flawlessly. I mean, Pixler's stepping up huge for the team in this series for sure.
Yeah, definitely. I'm very impressed with what he's been doing. He is definitely I mean, dude, he was insane in Waukesha South.
Yeah.
I'm sure you know, but, like, he has taken it to another level, man. Like,
no, absolutely. And he's really just he's such a special kid. I mean, he's always VOD reviewing for us. He's always trying to figure out what tiny adjustments we can make to improve as a team, and it's great because, you know, just getting that other perspective, because I have a certain way I like to play the game. His, at the start of the season, back in the fall, very different from how I like it. But I think we're finding the best of both worlds, figuring out what we want to do, and clearly executed tonight. So that was very nice to see.
It's all about finding that common ground between that team chemistry, no matter who you're playing with. I mean, if you're in high-stakes competition, you have to find ways to get wins. And, you know, success comes from that. What you put in is what you get out, pretty much, is, you know, what I like to say.
And honestly, in prep for today, knowing we had such high-quality matches back to back to back, I would say we probably put in more than we've maybe ever put in. And just to know it, 2-1, it paid off. Like, it paid off. Should we have gone 3-0 maybe, but, you know, at least I could say I'm proud of everything we did tonight.
Proud of you as well. So what is the mindset heading into next week?
You know, originally we got moved up to champions in kind of an unexpected manner. We didn't really think we'd make it there. A lot of good teams in there. A lot of good teams for us to play against. Some, honestly, like, you know, they're all SSL teams. So we can't expect to win them all, but I think if we just keep putting our best foot forward like that and we just keep focusing on improving, you know, we're going to find a couple W's along the way.
I believe in all of our teams. I believe in Carthage Firebirds, black, gray, red, and white.
Yes, sir.
I believe in them all. 1-0 to start for both black and gray. That is about it for the interview. For next week, we will have CSGO and Rocket League. But before that, I would like to mention that we are going to have Fortnite this Saturday. So tomorrow, we'll have Fortnite. This upcoming Wednesday, we will have CSGO. We'll have our Carthage team take on Indiana Hoosiers. And then for Rocket League, we have 4 matches. 2 of them will be streamed. I forget which ones are going to be streamed, so I'll just read them all off as I go here. So Firebirds Red will be taking on CMU Eagles at 6 p.m. Carthage Firebirds Black will be taking on Concordia St. Paul at 7 p.m. Carthage Firebirds White will be taking on UNI Purple. And then finally, Carthage Firebirds Gray will be taking on Aquinas College. And with that being...
we play St. Paul. Oh, that's our match next week. I see. Yeah, all right, cool. We play Concordia St. Paul. Solid team. Solid team. It'll be
lock in.
We'll lock.
Lock in. Yeah, one other note. For the first collegiate Rocket League stream for me here, officially, has been amazing. I know my first one here at this desk was with you.
It was. I remember
2 years ago.
I remember that. It was a good time. I was like, yeah, we got to grab this kid.
Yeah.
So it's exciting.
Yeah, and, you know, 100+ games later, I mean, yeah. Just absolutely amazing, and you know the journey continues.
Yeah,
another avenue just opening up for me.
Absolutely, and hopefully I can get back to this desk if they ever spread out our matches one of these weeks. So
yeah, for sure. All right, ladies and gentlemen. With that being said, the stream will be coming to a conclusion. Thank you to all for watching the stream, and be back for Fortnite this Saturday, CS:GO Wednesday, and Rocket League doubleheader again next week for NECC Week 2. Have a good night.
Shoves that right over to the Lions half. Looks like this one's going in. Are you kidding me? Donut over behind. We're gonna see the barrage. The barrage.
Oh my gosh, Nico is just dominating right now.
What a play!
That's disgusting.
Oh my gosh,
that was disgusting.